Hey guys, I'm on a walk in the woods, obviously. I'm on a artist residency here on Vancouver Island in Canada. I'm taking some time off to decompress. Feels like I've been running pretty much for the past couple of years, from deadline to deadline, from project to project. Churned out a lot of books. A lot of it you probably haven't seen because it's in Danish, but nevertheless it's been a pretty busy decade actually. I was never really any good at vacationing. It makes me kind of antsy. I used to think that my creativity was like this bonfire that would die out if I got too far away from it. I've learned now that that's not the case. I mean, I can work on the road, I can get ideas sitting on the beach, even though I hate the beach. But now it's time to to think, to get some fresh air, to get some oxygen into the brain, and think about what the next projects are gonna be. Choosing between projects obviously is a luxury that not all artists have. I mean, if you have to pay the bills, there's not really much to discuss. You just take what you can and grab however much money that you can to kind of channel into your own projects. But let me share with you my 4 criteria for choosing between incoming work for hire. So the first thing is, of course, money. Does it pay well? Is this something that will put food on my table and into the mouth of my my kids? That's the first thing. Second thing is time. How much time does this take? Is it gonna take a year, or is it gonna take 2 days? That's important because you can easily fill up your calendar with other people's agendas. You need to be mindful about how you spend your time. Third criteria is people. Is it someone that I really want to work with, someone I know and trust, or just someone I want to get to know better? Maybe somebody I respect and want to snuggle closer to. So that could be one criteria. My fourth thing is the project itself. Is it something that I get fired up about? Is it something that I feel should exist in the world? Is it something that's so up my alley that I would get envious if somebody else picked up the gig? So choosing between your own projects and incoming work is 2 different things, obviously. So if I'm gonna try to figure out a way to decide what my next project is gonna be, I need different kinds of criteria. So here's what I've come up with. Passion, of course, is something that I could rate, like how passionate about this thing am I, about this crime novel I want to write, or this comic I want to create, or a course, or whatever it is. Another thing is potential, audience, money, whatever. How far do I see this going? Another thing is a learning opportunity. Will I just be doing the same thing that I've been doing for the past 20 years, or will I get a chance to learn something new and evolve as an artist? The likelihood is another criteria. How likely is it that I'm actually going to get this done? Is this just, you know, a fantasy in my head that I will create this epic graphic novel? Will I get it done when push comes to shove? And again, time. I mean, how much is it going to cost me in terms of resources? Time is a finite resource. As you all know, we have 24 hours a day, all of us basically, and you need to make the most of that. I know this sounds a little bit cynical probably. If you're an artist, you're very much about your passion, about what you want to do, but it's just sad to see somebody spend 4 years on a graphic novel and then find out that there's like 3 people who are interested in that kind of thing. You could not care about this at all, which is fine, but if you're a professional artist, you need to be a little bit more mindful about how you spend your time. So will this help me choose my next project? Well, we'll just have to see. But I hope this little video has at least made you think a little bit about how you can make the most of your time and choose between all your ideas and projects that you probably have. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you some other time.